Hey everyone, this is Amir from Mikanto Reviews. I'd like to do a RankCipher review for my email subscribers and also for YouTube. Basically, this is my second video on RankCipher, and in the first one I mentioned how I did not plan on reviewing this software at all, but as I was testing it for my own purposes, I was, just amazed to find out a morning after running my first test campaign, I was ranking number 2 for the target keyword that I was testing with, basically, and it was a pretty competitive keyword as well. And that is, of course, this campaign down here, in which I built 55 links. Since it was a test campaign, I didn't even really reach the full potential of RankCipher. As you can see, the second time I ran it, I got 406 links. And by the way, this campaign was a success as well, so I'm basically 2 for 2. But just to show you what I mean here, let's see if it will tell me. Well, just to show you what I mean, let's go to an anonymous search engine, HMA. And we're going to go to Google through that search engine, and I'm going to type in the keyword that I was trying to rank for. Let me go to my review page and grab the name of this product. Alright, so it's the last review that I wrote, actually. And so this is the exact keyword. It's in my title. It's the name of the product with a review at the end of it. So when I paste that in here, hit search, I saw myself coming in at number 2 overall. Now, and a day before, by the way, I was not even indexed on Google, period. Also worth mentioning, this review was created 4 days ago. The person ranking number 1, 2015. So I have a fresh review, and I'm already in that spot in front of the other people that have, wrote their articles in 2015. And just look how many pages of competition there is, which I'm outranking for their latest product and review. Very strong keyword. You can go on for pages and pages, and you'll still see OMG machines right there. So that was the point at which I was like, all right, I wasn't planning on doing a RankCipher review. And to prove it, you could go to my website and you'll see there's no RankCipher review. I've only done these videos because I just had to show the results of this product. Because I was not expecting this. Let's just say that in my 3 years of doing product reviews, there's been a lot of products that promise traffic and rankings, and I can't even remember the last one that actually delivered on that. So when this one delivered, I was really excited for myself, but it was just something that I knew I had to share with other people. Now, here is RankCipher again, and we're inside the dashboard, and I'm going to explain how it works as we go through it. We're going to create a new campaign, and this is the first screen. Now, what I really like about this, what it does is it builds tiered backlinks. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, as far as you want to go. And what I like about that is I've always been someone that's had trouble kind of understanding how to build tiered backlinks because I'm more of a visual learner. So when I have a diagram like this to help me see my tiers, for example, I'll show you right now. So let's say this is our money site. So this would be my review link. This is the site that we want to build backlinks to. So I can visually see that what I've done so far is I've said that I want RankCipher to send Web 2.0 blog backlinks to my money site. So I'm going to have a bunch of backlinks that are Web 2.0 blog backlinks. Now from there, I'm going to tell it that I want Web 2.0 profiles, web profiles, image comments, blog comments, and let's say guest book comments. And since those are kind of, let's say, second class to Web 2.0 blog backlinks, which are more like articles, and the Web 2.0 is secondary to my money site, which is, of course, my brand, my main article, it makes sense for me to have this as my second level, my second tier. So I'm going to point all of these up to my first tier, which is my Web 2.0 blog. So I can understand what I'm doing as I'm creating this, because I can see it right in front of me. I don't have to think about it. I don't really have to think about it at all. So what I'm doing here is when RankCipher builds these Web 2.0 blog backlinks, it's also going to send Web 2.0 profiles, web profiles, and so on back to that first tier. Now there's going to be a bunch of links here, so some of them are going to send them to link 1, link 2, link 3, and so on. Now you can keep going deeper and deeper with these tiers if you want, but so far I've been doing this and it's worked. I also like to create a second tier 1, and that will be my wiki links. Or wait a minute. No, actually I did. You could do that, but it's actually going to be, let's do it this way for the sake of experiment. We're going to do 2 other tier 1s, wiki and social network. And for the social network, let's see. For the social network, I'm going to put some profiles underneath it. And for the wikis, I'm going to do some image comments, blog comments, and guest book comments, since that's kind of more like an article, so more like a Web 2.0 blog. So here is what I've designed. Okay, so I'm going to give it a name, and this is going to be, I'm going to do this one for my Instamate video, so I'm going to call it Instamate number 1. So I have 1 or 2 Instamate demo videos on YouTube, and I'm going to see if this will increase their ranking, basically. So we're going to go on to the next step, and then this is where we give it the campaign name. So we're going to do Instamate number 1. And here is where I put in the link that I want to, my money site link. So this is the link I want to send all of the backlinks to. So I'm going to go in and grab my Instamate demo link. Which is here. I'm going to paste it in. And we're going to add our anchor text. So I keep it pretty simple in this case. There's only a few things I really want to rank for. So that's Instamate 2.0, Instamate 2.0 review. Those are the main keywords I want to rank for. Secondarily, I can target stuff like Instamate bonus, Instamate demo, Instamate discount, and maybe Instamate, say, software and download. So we'll add a few more secondary keywords, and we'll say that we want RankCipher to use our secondary keywords about 20% of the time. Okay, so 80% of the time it's going to be one of these two, 20% of the time one of those. And that's all we have to do for our for step 2. Now here we can basically, if you have a service, let's say, or you have, let's say a service that generates emails for you, You can put your emails in here, and then it'll fill it out and use those emails to create your backlinks, because obviously you don't want to use the same email address for every single backlink that it builds. Otherwise you have a huge footprint basically, and that does you no good. But what I've been doing is I've been checking the auto generate option for username, passwords, and emails, and it's worked amazing. So I don't need to have emails on hand to be getting value out of this. So I'm going to go to the next step just like that. And if there is one time consuming part of the RankCipher process, it is where you build your articles. Because obviously, you know, it takes time to write articles. Now you might order them from someone else. You could do whatever you want. In this case, I wrote 3 articles in advance, and I'm going to use those 3 articles for these 3 tier 1 categories. So I'm going to use 1 article for each category. Now, if you have any of these spinning services, RankCipher is compatible with those as well. Otherwise, you can go online like I did and use a free text spinner. Now, RankCipher also has its own spinner, so you could use that as well. You can also choose where you want RankCipher to insert your backlink and anchor. And you can either do end of article, last sentence, somewhere within the article, random, or none. I'm going to go ahead with random. I'm going to do random. And now I'm going to go ahead, and my title is going to be the same throughout. I'm going to have Instimate 2.0 review, Instimate 2.0 review, pros and cons, should I buy, and then what is it? Okay, I had to pause for a couple hours and attend to my son, but hopefully I'm still logged in. Hopefully I didn't get logged out due to being inactive. It seems good so far. So basically, we've got our titles. I'm going to paste it into each category here. And then what I did is I wrote 1 article per category in my tier 1. And trust me, we're almost done, because that's how quick RankCipher is. You know, it's just so user-friendly and easy to use, and you're building these backlinks on autopilot. And I don't know if you're like me, you might have been doing backlinks, tiered backlinks manually at one point in time, which takes hours, and it didn't even get me the same results that I got from RankCipher. So this is just huge, you know, and I know some marketers can recognize that better than others. But if you're doing affiliate marketing, especially through the web, this is just huge. Or frankly, if you have any type of website that you need to rank. So my first article, I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to get rid of these line break tags, because RankCipher is going to do that for us anyways. So this would just create extra spacing when it's not necessary. So I'm going to go in, grab article number 2. And then same thing with article number 3. So that's my first tier. Now what I do for the second tier, now when we were building out our diagram, we did stuff like blog comments and image comments and stuff like that, guest book comments as our second tier. Generally, those do not support as much text. So what I do for those is I usually just grab like the introductory paragraph of each of my articles, and that's all I'm going to put in, or, you know, that's all I'm going to put in. So we have a bunch of tier 2, so I'll kind of spread them out, maybe use each one 3 times or something. So that one is used 3 times, then use this one here. Oops. And not to mention, you know, blog comments are generally short anyways. So, whereas what we're doing in tier 1 is more like actual articles, you know, articles about Instimate, which is our keyword. Alright, so the last 3 I'll grab that paragraph, and then I'm going to use the same Instimate 2.0 review type headline throughout tier 2 because that's our target keyword and variations of Instimate 2.0 review. And so this is what's been working for me in my first 2 tries, and I'm sure there's ways to make it even more effective. By the way, RankCipher comes with awesome training, and I haven't even like taken advantage of that yet, but they have, you know, they recommend how to set up your campaigns for the best results, and obviously the people that created this software would probably know best. So we've done that, and then we're pretty much done at this point. We just click next, and all we have to do here is tell it that we want to start automatically when we click finish, or we want to start it at a later date and time. You can also click recurring schedules so that even when it's done running your backlink campaign, it'll do it again. For now, I'm just going to run it the one time because I saw last time that helped me get to, what, 500 backlinks? I mean, that's pretty strong already. So that's all you have to do. As you can see, you know, and it takes a moment here. Now, as soon as this finishes saving, it's going to redirect me to the dashboard, and when we're there, I want to mention something real quick. This takes a few moments. It has to put everything together for you. Let me just go ahead and pause. Alright, so here we are. So we're back to the dashboard, and you saw what 55 links for OMG did. RankCipher, I changed it up a little bit, got it to build me 406 links, and now we did the Instimate. So basically, what I wanted to mention is that you won't see it building links right away, but it'll get started, trust me. I don't know exactly when. I remember checking 10 minutes after my first campaign, and it was still showing 0, so I was like kind of skeptical, like it didn't work. And the next morning, I came in here out of curiosity to see if it did anything, saw the 55 links, then I looked up my target keyword and got really excited. So I'm confident that it's going to boost my videos ranking, and I might find that this works better on web pages than it does on YouTube videos, because supposedly these days YouTube videos are heavily ranked based on things like engagement and channel authority. But backlinks are still always going to be one of the secondary ranking factors. Now, you know, as far as authority, that's why you got Mike from Maine ranking #1 for his reviews, you know, because he's got more subscribers than any of his competitors. But for what it's worth, we're still going to take a look and see how this affects our video. So right now, you know, my Instimate 2.0 video was pretty far down the list, and it's actually right here. So that's what, for Instimate 2.0 review, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th place. It's in, no, that's not even me. Wait, okay, sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th place. So I mean, so we'll see if it goes up from that. But I think again that it probably works better for published websites than it does videos, but don't quote me on that just yet. We'll find out together, or you might find out before me. You know, it's really up to you. Speaking of that, if you just want to test this thing out, I mean, it comes with a 30-day money back guarantee, so you have nothing at all to lose. But I have a link below this video to Instimate to. I keep calling it Instimate. I'm sorry. To RankCipher. I have a link below this video to RankCipher. It goes to the sales page. If you decide to purchase RankCipher, you're also going to see on your receipt page a pack of exclusive bonuses from me. You're only going to get them from my link. I have a lot of cool products that will come at you. Basically, I think it's over 20 products, and I pay monthly to have access to be able to redistribute them to you. I have a nice variety. So basically, what I mean by that is they're all relatively new products, and you'll have something for Shopify, something for social marketing, something for SEO, something for mindset training. Basically, everything is there, so I have something for everyone. I'm also going to guarantee the lowest price through my link at any given point in time. So if you want to get in at a good price, go through my link. And that's about it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully shows you what RankCipher is able to do and how to use it. And if you like it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm doing this thing on pretty much a weekly basis.